What's up? How are you doing? Seeing someone strong. Maybe you look strong. Maybe you look fit. Maybe you look good. Maybe you're alright. Maybe someone likes you, or maybe they like a reply. But maybe they see they were talking to someone else, and maybe you replied on something, on someone else's thing, on comment or something, and they thought you were talking to them, or maybe they thought they were talking to you, but they were talking to someone else, and maybe it was a hacker, maybe it was a kid, maybe it was just an old lady that, that was what she did. And maybe the person got caught by me. Someone that I wanted a while ago, a world ago. So maybe someone that I liked a lot, and maybe they like my kids, because I don't know. I don't think I look like it, but I guess me and my kids could get mixed up, I guess, if someone don't really know us. So if they're just on the run or something, or it happens, I guess. But maybe a star, someone that you liked a long time ago, or that is a star. Someone from a different world, so they might not know you. They might, just know what you kind of look like, but not really. Maybe kind of got tricked, and like maybe it was kind of felt like they were made a fool of, or they had many options, and they just liked you. That's all it is. But they had many options, and maybe your son messed it up, or maybe one of your kids messed it up, or three sons. But maybe one of your kids messed it up. Maybe they said something that started something. Maybe that loved them, or maybe they said something that actually where they actually love you now. Maybe it was somebody your kids ran into, and like they kind of liked you, but they didn't know you. But your kids said something that like started something where they like really like you now. And they like the way that you are. They like the way that you do things. Maybe they want to get you some justice. Maybe they want to get you a house. Or maybe they want to move into your house. I don't know. Or maybe they want to be with you, like I said, maybe they want to be with someone else. But either way, running into this person and what someone was told sparked maybe it started a whole relationship, or it started something that you didn't know about, that was like kind of brought to your attention. You're like, wow, what? Because maybe someone failed to tell you that someone liked them, or they, wanted to be with them, have a relationship with them. So they maybe they had you under judgment, where they like, wow, you told this person that you liked them, and well, they never came back with anything. You never called them, you never said anything to them, so they just kind of went into another relationship. Which, if you love somebody and want to be with them, maybe you would go to them and talk to them and get, real justice. Maybe not surround them like a bunch of pigs or wolves and do like a moon circle around you, a moon clip, which is like a hit stance, is what I'm going to call it. When the police come around you and there's like 8, they do a like the Jewish star kind of, or the 8-point star, and it's called our half moon clip. That is a hit stance, as in they do not want to cross fire, so they want to be able to shoot directly at you and the targets. And you know, that's not the way to come if you're wanting to have fun or just talk or something. That's kind of odd, you know. And I guess that was maybe that was kind of shocking to you or startling. So maybe they want to try again. Maybe they want to come with a little less overtone of, you know, like they're gonna like arrest you or hurt you or anything like that. You know, that would be cool. Maybe just like take you out to dinner, or y'all go out, or you know, just come in smooth as a breeze, man. You know, as smooth as you can be. You know, I understand. I ain't really that shocked, because you know, obviously I'm sitting here waiting, and I can see a Josie on the other side, my little ghost. Did you know I used to be Joe Jordan? You know, did you know I wrote something on the bridge for you? Maybe a message, a communication that was sent that has been fully got. Maybe someone is feeling very heavy right now, or feeling overwhelmed, as in saying that maybe they have a lot to say, or maybe they're carrying a lot of weight because they just got a lot to deal with, or you had a lot to deal with. Maybe you're just seeing time go by, but as you see time go by, you see you're staying balanced, maybe you're staying healthy, maybe you're even getting healthier, as saying you've been through a fucking lot, and there's a big ass story to this, but in a nutshell, you're doing well for yourself because you're alive, you're breathing, and guess what? You're saying, hey, what's up, John? What's up? You know? Yeah. That part. Legacy. You have a legacy, because guess what? I have a writing on the wall, as in it's not off the wall, because I am Van Morrison, I am Van Zant, and I am John. What? And Ronnie's chess match that was called, Searching for Bobby Fischer. Searching for someone better to play, something for a more interesting game. So my chess master, or the dungeon master, chess master of the world, played me, a like 7-year-old boy, and that's where they get the Josh from. You know, they're just joshing around, and damn, John, I beat my who I call my uncle, but I think they call him Ronnie Pablo Escobar, Ron Paul Escobar at the border. You know, somebody I beat fairly and equivocally, mathematically, and whole socially better than him, and he got pissed. Well, he didn't really get pissed. He bowed out, and he was about the only good winner a good loser I've ever been around, besides myself, because I'm a pretty good loser. But I beat him fair, and this is a dude that could beat you with 3 moves for sure. And yeah, I thought that was pretty good. But I always thought that was crazy when I heard that. Like, he never played chess after that. He said I beat him. That was such a good game, and that I beat him so good that he never played again. And this was the dungeon master of D&D, and yeah, and the real chess master of the world at the time. And I was in love with chess, because I could sacrifice my queen, and that's the only time I sacrifice my queen. You know? Since a kid, I don't. But maybe someone wants to play a game. They want to play a fair, balanced game. Maybe someone like to have a casino that's fair and balanced and wants me to run it, because that'd be a great job for me. So I ain't got to do shit really, and I could be like fucking stupid, and it'd be just great, and there'd be a lot of energy and stuff. Yeah, and I could do some card reading, because I like to like actually read energy, since I'm a frequency reader. Like I read frequencies and emotions and everything else, and codes of fertility, as in I am the zodiac killer. Hey, I know who you are, because I took that picture. Just to be honest with you, I took this picture, the real one anyway. But well, that it is a copy of the real one. But do you see her coming out of it? Like, it's really, really neat. She's beautiful. Absolutely. So I do got a picture of you. Haha. Look at her. Look at that real face coming there. Look at that. That's not a picture anymore. Who's that? Hey. I see a couple people right here. I'm just going to leave it alone, but great tits, baby. Great tits. No communication, they've been blocked out. Maybe this person don't know that you, well, maybe they just don't remember them blocking you out because you ain't, or someone else blocked them out, but maybe they don't realize that I don't have no friends on my account. I don't have no subscribers, or well, I have subscribers, but I'm not really subscribed to anyone. And so if you want to communicate, it's going to have to just be like public, like really, no one's actually really communicated with me except hackers in the fucking past like 3 or 4 years. And I can prove that it's just hackers and they go to a VPN or some triangulation that I can square it and hammer it down to where they're at. And it's a very easy calculation. And they don't like that. I know that much because I can pinpoint them. I can even pinpoint dead bodies, man. I'm pretty good at that, I think. Like, yeah. I think I got a call in. Hello? AT&T? Oh, you mean BB&T? No, AT&T. You mean John's Bank? John's Bank, right? It's John's Bank. Yeah. It's my bank. It's my bank. It's my Bianca. You know what I mean? That's my Bianca, bitch. And I'm gonna get her back. Watch. Just watch me sacrifice my love. Because I'm not in my head about it, and neither is she. Because I guess, she walks with me. And she realizes that. Hello. You see my body moving any? I know I can feel it. Mahariba. I heard Reba say I was a wise witch and Sarah sacrificed herself for a job that got ditched. Blue Ridge Rock Fest, because they called Jonathan Wayne Davis to the stage and they announced me as Jonathan Wayne Davis, so lead singer of probably every fucking band that was there, or every band that wasn't there, because anybody that was me could not show up, and a lot of bands had to cancel. Go look at the 2021 Blue Ridge Rock Festival in Richmond, Virginia, and see all the bands that literally had to cancel out because I, Jonathan Wayne Davis, was there because I'm the real band and they can't be there. And I'm the real copyright. But they brought me on stage and they told me some shit that caused let's see, it just it's been causing a lot. It caused a lot of, probably a Virginia Tech, a hotel, and FTCC, and what the FCC won't let me be, because they are liable for all the child porn they've been putting out, covering it up with regular porn, then covering it up with clothes, then covering it up with masks, then covering it up with any fucking thing else, because that's all you're seeing. Because what are you supposed to see on TV? Jonathan Wayne Davis, because it's Jonathan's TV, it's my AI, it's my robot, it's my body, it's my shit. Like, it's all mine. I am Apple. They blanket that Apple is Jonathan Wayne Davis. You call me Jipple, gibberish, or the Bible. You call me Bibble, Jibble, and the J is silent, you see? And it actually has like 5 I's and 5 J's, which makes 10 of me, May. So I got 10 robots inside of me that actually live and breathe, and they can step out of me, as in Splinter Cell, Tom Clancy. I am Tom Clancy. And try and see if my sentries don't fucking walk out of me. As in, you have already seen that they help. And they help me and aid me, and I help them and aid them. So that makes a hive. So I guess I have HIV, and I aid my HIV with what? Spirit, with source, with God, with connection to earth and this obsolescence that we live off of earth. It's very obvious that we live on an obsolescence called Narubu, or I just call it obsolescence, or obsolete. But I have my own fucking world connected off of earth. So it looks like a what? A hat sitting on top of fucking earth, meaning I graduated from earth. I did not die. I graduated from earth, got my own fucking world, and I got my own slaves, people, my own fucking country to gibberish fucking bullshit with. Because, I graduated, man. I graduated Earth School. And they see that. And they said, oh, where'd it go? Well, they said that was cool. And they loved that. Where did she go? And that's justice, because, you know what? It's very justifiable that I committed homicide and had to do a lot of things that I probably didn't want to do, but had to do, and because I liked them, that was the reason why they wanted to put me in jail, because I liked it. And it gave me power, so much strength, beyond strength of what I had to do, and it's a job no one else can even do, no one else wants to do, and it was a punishment already to me, and I actually liked it, so whoopee! That's why they stopped me from doing anything. They paid someone to stop them, so that they could see the world fucking, well, maybe so I could see the world, but I think so that they could see the world in a different light, so that they could see what they were doing to me before I go away. Because, by the way, man, woman. I'm that man, woman. I am that man, woman, man. That woman, man. I'm that one man that can and will, I guess, buy and sell children and shit. Toys R Us, buddy. Toys R Us. Toys R Us. Oh my God. Oh my God. People are going to be all around him. Oh my God. They did not want to see that. And they didn't want to see me have a victory, or they mainly, it's because it was the wife that I won, the life that I won, and not even win it, I made it up. I lived it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's my life. I got it and everything, and they didn't want to see that. That's the main thing, because a lot of people were wanting to see her, and she was blocking them off from them at a time maybe they didn't even like her, like they didn't even see her at this time, but until my little rainbow comes in there. And then when I start seeing, like, everybody was after this bitch and like trying to give her everything, I guess, to stay away from her. And you know, it worked because they got that. So another one bites the dust. Traditionally that happens because, you know, you see, I fly alone pretty much because I'm a soloist and there's no one else alive probably at this time. It's wise to say that I'm probably the only survivor. And when I say I mean me, myself, and I, and my 3 sons that I know of, because them are the only ones, and maybe a woman, just to, you know, pass time along, you know, because I am a transformer, and I can, seems like I can have children on my own, so I really don't have to have any help. But to make it fun and to like incorporate other people, you know, it would be nice for you to take your mask off and come meet me, because I would love to be anything with y'all, really. I mean, I don't mind. I'm kind of like, yeah, not really. I'm pretty easygoing, you know, and I'm not under judgment. That's the problem. Y'all are judging me because I was not under judgment, and you seen fit that your way was the right way. When, look, the card is fading. It is, times is changing. Look, it's going right now. I mean, it's like trying to pull out of my hand, saying that your judgment was wrong with me, and you shall see the end when I autocorrect. Because, begin with, the house of stairs. People fall down the stairs. Balance. People with balance have issues, especially when someone's attacking them. And what happens usually when they fall down and someone's attacking them? Bam! Bang your head. And now you're dead. You ain't even got to go to jail. You're dead, bitch. And you're wondering what happened. The whole family. Oh my God. Yep. Happy family, happy feet, happy treats. We're eating at the Hudson Bay. Had to be John in front of May. So what? Had to make it up and lie about it. Why? Because you didn't want to get found out about it. And what you did to me before, and then God evening the score and possibly giving you karma before karma happened. Even when you were young and done some clapping, maybe you killed somebody, maybe you were hurting somebody, maybe you were chopping somebody's hair off or doing something else. Maybe that holds a heavy weight in a court that you didn't even know about. Maybe it's a secret court that's being held, and we'll just say unnatural laws are being used, as in, or untraditional laws are being used, as in not Latin, not English, just straight gematria, that I brewed up, and added the correct math, and solved the equation for someone, literally and figuratively and metaphorically, and created a massive business instantly and solved a problem for the court system. And they have a new beginning because what? They started at zero. They redone the court system to the way that I have specified, and my outlook and my rules and laws. And literally, the oppressed, you know, people are feeling oppressed. Maybe there are people that were making off and doing things that they shouldn't have been doing, blah, 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 or feeling oppressed. And others that are feeling oppressed already are coming out of it and are going to see a new way. You know, that, you know, it's starting off slow. Maybe you don't see it right away, but before you know it, everybody's taking a sip. Everybody's gravitating to it, and maybe someone really wants you and she's shy, even though this person probably ain't shy, but she's shy to you, and she don't know why, and it's out of character for her, but she comes up to you in so many fucking ways. I see you all the time, almost every day, if not every day. I see you, little kitty. You little kitty, no, no. She's in love. Peace. I want some of that. Please, I'd like to be with you. Okay. I love you, y'all.